Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video we will be trying out some AIRism mask. I've been hearing a lot of hype about this ever since it came out. I mean, come on, anything that Uniqlo comes out with AIRism word in front of it or behind it, wherever they want to put it, it will technically become very popular, and also people will want to try it out and also go like, whoa. I don't know what's the hype about this, but I am kind of in need of a new reusable mask because my previous one just kind of feels a bit weird, and also my skin is a little bit sensitive these days, so it'll be good to see if these will actually save my skin or not. Personally, I don't really have much trouble breathing with a mask on. Like, I have the usual, like everyone else, you know, feeling a little bit harder to breathe, the heat, and also like mask knee and stuff like that. When I wear it for too long, my skin gets a little bit sensitive around here where it gets like itchy and dry and stuff like that. I don't know if this is any better, but I've heard some people actually say that it allows you to breathe a little better and it's not as hot. So that's why I thought I would try this out. The way Uniqlo sells this is actually in a pack of 3. It's currently in Malaysia selling for 39 ringgit and 90 cents, so it's about 40 ringgit per pack of 3. I think it's alright. It's not the cheapest one, but it's okay. Like, I don't mind. I think I'm kind of paying for the brand as well and for the branding of AIRism. The reason why I bought 2 sizes, S and M, I wanted to just buy M, and then I kind of went there to kind of roughly see the sample sizes. They do have the sample sizes there, and I like how the way they do it as well. They kind of stretch it out for you and to see like what is the length of it. You have to get roughly exact sort of size because the ear loops, it's not adjustable, so that's why it's something that you guys need to actually go there and kind of measure your face roughly and see which one fits. So at first I thought I'm an M because according to the flyer it states that for women or adult lady you're supposed to get an M, but then I went and like roughly measured my face. Doesn't seem like I'm an M, so I ended up getting an S for myself. The black one, obviously, because the white one is just way too easy to see when it gets dirty, especially for me. Women, we wear like makeup and stuff like that, so I don't have to bleach my like mask constantly, okay, just to get out all the stains that I have on the white mask itself. So I got the black one as for myself, and then M because Dexter wanted it as well. Machine washable, that's great, but I have to use a laundry net, and then it's cool to the touch sort of fabric, and it's smooth to the touch as well. It's supposed to block 99% of bacteria and pollen. Oh wow, it's UV cut, so which means it's like it protects the sun from my face. It's weird because it's just gonna cover this area. Can you imagine this area getting sunburned and then this area just getting super protected? Filter with 99% bacterial filtration efficiency, BFP, blocking out bacteria and pollen. Feel at ease with technology that generates comfort. Wonderful. I love the packaging for one. Okay, it's so like luxurious and fancy kind of feeling. Ooh, nice. Oh, this is small. This is very small. This feels like, you know how a thong feels like? Yeah, this feels like small. As supposedly you can also give it to your kids to wear it. From the get-go itself, it does feel very nice comparatively to my mask. Quite soft to the touch. It does feel like there's 3 layers inside, like there's extra layer inside itself, and there's no way that I can change the filter. There's no holes or anything. A little bit tighter than I'm used to, but it fits just perfectly on my face. Like, oh, okay, if I talk it will definitely come out. I don't know, is this a little bit too small for you? But I think it's like super fitting. Like, fit wise, this is definitely super fitting because most of the masks that I have, breathing need to take a little bit longer. Most of the masks that I have is a little bit like loose on my face, so it may not be the most effective mask out there. Is it easier to breathe? Like, it's okay. I wouldn't say like this is like extra super easy to breathe as compared to other masks out there that I've tried, but it definitely feels like it's not as warm. Let me try out the M size one. This one is not in the best condition. It has a little bit of, what do you call that? The cloth is ripped slightly. I wouldn't say ripped, but more of like it has that kind of a thread that's coming out of the mask itself. But this is the size difference. Like, obviously the M is bigger. Actually, the M size one might be a little bit more comfortable. I think this might be a little bit too small for Dexter. It's a little bit loose, but it still covers pretty well. Like, it covers really well. That there's no hanging holes or anything. What I like about these masks is that it doesn't have a wire on top here. I think I prefer the one without wire, and plus also after washing and stuff like that, your wire doesn't go haywire and also the wire doesn't get rusted, because one of my masks, my cloth mask currently oh, breathing. One of my cloth masks recently, it has a wire here, and after using it for a while now, this area started to get a little bit rusty. So I think that's one of the reasons why my skin is also a little bit sensitive, probably because of that residue kind of shit. But yeah, I will be trying this out, and you will just see clips of me going out about, go to work and stuff like that with this mask basically.
My name is Dexter. Welcome back to JQLeeJQ channel. Correct, say JQLeeJQ channel.
Wait, I just say my channel.
My channel.
No, that's not channel. How you like your AIRism mask?
Hey, so nice though, actually. Seriously, actually, seriously. I tried it yesterday for the first time. I brought it to work. Initially, when I tried it, I thought it was a bit tight. But after a while, when I started just using it, it loosened up a little bit and it just fit just nice. Yeah, so it's nice. I 100%. The only small problem I have with that is I can't really breathe very well in this way. That's not really a small problem.
That's a big problem with a mask. But I agree. I do feel like if let's say you are talking. Yeah, then
I keep having to
oh, yeah.
And then you can see the masang into
Yeah.
This does block your breathing a little bit, so yeah, if you want to train your breathing to be like Olympic swimmer, this will be
the mask for you.
Hello.
Hello, medicine.
Why? Hello.
No. But what are we eating today?
We are eating fish. Influenza.
Influencer, no lah. You have to pay one at a time. Where got free stuff now? Waiting for in-laws.
Yeah.
Waiting for your
Toilet.
parents. If I speak weirdly in this scene, if I slur a lot, it's because I have something up my teeth at the bottom area, the front one. Yeah, the dentist wanted to do something with my teeth, so I have that for a couple of days. But I want to get this video out about the AIRism mask, my final thoughts on these. First of all, the material quality is amazing. The fabric is so soft. It feels really nice on the face itself. Like my skin doesn't feel irritated when I wear this and stuff like that. However, I would say that the breathability wise, it's not up to my standard, which is funny because everybody was like saying, oh, it will help you to breathe better, it will make it so much easier for you to breathe because of the material, blah blah blah. But it's not. For some reason, the inner lining, I don't know what's with the inner lining, it somehow just sticks to your nose and your mouth whenever that you're breathing hard, especially when you're like walking and then you're like panting, and then when you're talking, you just need to use your nose to breathe a lot more than when your mouth is shut. It's so tiring, my gosh, I can't breathe. Oh jeez, pause. Somehow the material, the inner lining material actually kind of sticks to your nose when you breathe in, and then that's where it gets very hard to breathe, okay? But if you are wearing this and you're just keeping your mouth shut, you know, not running or whatever, not doing any sort of hardcore activities, then yeah, this is fine. But I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose, because it's supposed to be like easy to breathe when you spend so much on a mask. Anyway, it really depends on what you want, okay? Other than that, when picking a mask, pick one that is a size bigger. That's what I recommend. For me, when I go there, I try to test it out, or when they stretch it out, it feels like the S will fit me well, or it's the best fit for me. And I do agree, they do kind of fit very well actually. However, I feel like it's a little bit tight. Even after wearing after a while, I feel like M size just feels so much more comfortable on my face. For me, I would totally buy this again, because mainly this one doesn't react badly to my skin. It doesn't leave any sort of itchiness like how a regular surgical 3-ply mask do. But if your skin is fine and you don't really have too much of issues with wearing the disposable one, then I don't think this is particularly necessary, unless you feel like you want to save the earth and be very eco-friendly and you want to use a reusable mask. Then yeah, feel free to go down that route and get this one. It's up to you. But if you're looking for something that is much more breathable, I don't think this will do it for you. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Don't forget to like and subscribe!